Okay, so we're gonna get started. Um, I'm gonna use Violet Bleach by Kaleidocolors. I'll take a picture of all this stuff too. And I'm gonna be using Volume 20 Developer because I do not want to dry the hair out. Probably mix it with my Clairol. And just to be sure that I get a full lift, I'm going to be using my 7-stage lightning activator. Also, just for extra precaution, I'm going to be wearing my mask and some gloves. Okay, so first I'm going to use about 3 ounces of my volume 20 into my bowl. I have the little ridges on the sides, so I know where to start. With my Kaleidocolors, it's 2 scoops per ounce, so I had 3. That's 6 scoops. I'm gonna stir it up a little bit before I add the rest. Okay, so what you see me doing here, um, I'm adding the rest of my Kaleidocolors, and also I'm adding that 1 pack of 7-stage lightning activator. Now, I only bought 2 packs of that, and I end up making 3 bowls of my mixture. So 2 of the bowls I used my lightning activator, and on my last bowl I actually went back and reprocessed all of the hair so that I could get it in a lighter color. Also, this image only shows one bundle being processed. I actually had 4 separate pieces. So exactly what you see here, I did this with all of them. And I actually wrapped them up in the foil and put them under the heat for about 10 to 15 minutes, your preference. After I processed it the first time, I washed the bleached out with my Pantene Purifying shampoo. After I bleached it the second time, I washed the bleach out with my silicone mix shampoo, and I mixed some of my Shimmer Lights blonde and silver shampoo in with it so that I may tone the color. I left the toner on the hair for about 2 hours just so I could make sure that I'm putting my color on top of the best shade of blonde that works for me. So I took my brushes with the silicone mix deep conditioner. I put, just basically a glob in each bowl. That's what you're about to see here. Just take the brush, glob it in a bowl. That way it can be deep conditioning at the same time that you're putting on the color. The longer you keep the color on, the longer it's deep conditioning. I love that process. And you must remember, this is a rinse. So leaving it on too long will not damage your hair. Like I said, I mix this rinse with the conditioner. That way, if I leave it on for a long time, it's just deep conditioning. And what you're seeing here, I'm applying the color in 3 different layers. Once I finish applying the color, I take my comb, which you probably saw back in the bleaching process as well, and I like smooth it down to make sure the coloring is saturating all the way through the hair, and then I apply another coat. I smooth it again, and then I flip the hair. Do the exact same thing on the other side. You're going to apply the color, all 3 layers. You're going to take your comb, smooth it down. It's okay if these colors cross. You want it to be a transitioning gradient effect, not a straight line. You're going to apply your color again, smooth it again. You just want to make sure that this color is saturating all the way through. Just for extra precaution, once I was done with the color, I actually took my comb and combed it from the top of the weft all the way down just to make sure that my colors were transitioning very smoothly. That's why you see me flipping it, reapplying color, and then actually combing through the hair right here. I just want it to be very, very smooth. You'll see at the end. After applying the color, all I did was wrap this up in the foil and sit it under my dryer for 15 to 20 minutes. That way that conditioner is saturating and the color is saturating. I washed the color out with my silicone mix shampoo, and here's my result. It's still wet on these few pictures. I decided to let it air dry.
So as you see, this color is like super intense, which is why I like this brand. And my Fire Ombre came out really nice.
This is the hair, sort of damp, but it's basically dry. This is the end color.
It's about dry. And this is my Fire Ombre. I will upload the inspired picture. I went a little bit darker because my skin is darker. So, but it is definitely a really nice turnout.
Thank you so very much for watching my video. Please watch part 3 if you want to see my install.